Yo, seems there are coming more new followers, and a lot of my followers from way back, like a lot of people have no idea what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and like so a lot of confusion about me right now. I believe in both in Australia and also in Denmark and other places. But yeah, I just want to be clear for once because I'm starting to actually learn to take accountability for my actions and also just my own goodness as a person, which I never understood that till kind of today. I'm starting to understand my value as a person, and that actually comes through understanding how and why I hurt other people, and that was because I was very unhappy with myself, and I have this tendency to deep level of self-sabotage, man. I've always had it, and it's like it might be a lifelong journey of just unpeeling the self-sabotage even more. There's more and more every day, I guess, or whatever, from experience. Like I chose to be homeless, and that's literally been the best time of my life in Australia. Been living on the streets ever since I came here. I think I've slept in a bed, in a like room, not even 2 weeks fully of not 2 weeks, maybe 10 days tops during the past 6 months. Yeah. And I left in a shitty way, man. I just said fuck you to a bunch of people and fucked off. Yeah. And you know what? The cool thing about this is, like, I unfollowed everyone and I expected them to just say fuck you and unfollow me. And that's actually what kind of made me realize my own value, that, like, nah, these people, they genuinely love me. You love me, guys. Thank you, man. And, like, I didn't understand it. I always thought I weighed people down growing up. Like, I never learned to set healthy boundaries, or like talk. I never taught myself to communicate, and I don't think my parents taught me either. But they're genuinely good people too. They just have their issues as well, like me. Yeah, like I'm really trying to better myself, but I'm just trying to. I don't know what I'm just trying to say who I am and like what I'm doing. So to like the people in Denmark and Australia, whatever, I'm literally right now sleeping on like a lookout point. It's like Dutton Park in Australia, yeah, in Brisbane. Before that, I was living in the house that I rented from some very good friends of mine, and
in Copenhagen,
the rent would have been the equivalent of, I don't know, maybe, yeah, 250 Australian dollars a month for me renting a house. I had my own home studio in a living room, and I had a kitchen, had a garden, and you know the condition was that I should take care of the garden in order to have it so cheaply, and like due to me being so ungrateful always, and also I was just overwhelmed with life. I'll talk about that a bit too, but I was not doing what I said I would, meaning like I was not really a reliable person in regards to agreements and trust, I guess. I didn't trust myself, I didn't trust other people, and yeah. So yeah. Imagine having a rent sometimes less than 250 Australian dollars for living in a house with a toilet, bathroom, bedroom, everything, and friends like doing this for you on one condition, that you take care of the garden, and not really having the energy to do it. I was so ashamed of that all the time, and it was weighing me down because I was afraid they would come and visit and feel like I was a piece of shit. And I must admit, like, I've been ungrateful my entire life. Like, I've not had 1 second of real gratitude until I left all of that, you know. I was just, I was stuck in entitlement. Like, I felt entitled to become a successful musician and like be a great friend who could like shoot out all this fucking advice to everyone and just like be a person like everyone would think was so cool and had it all figured out. And I guess I did that really well because I think quite a bunch of people felt like that, but you know, it's not true. Yeah. But I would actually like to talk about my journey now too, because I feel like a lot of you guys are like, is he drugged out again? Is he in psychosis again, or like what's going on? Is he drinking again, or like is he all right? Is our friend and son and brother and colleague in the psychiatry or music industry, like is he okay? Is our friend Oliver okay? We love him. And I'm going to say this, yes, I am more than I've ever been okay. Like, I'm so good. I'm so good. Because this journey taught me gratitude. I've literally met people in all walks of life. I've been robbed. I've been loved so much, you know. Ah, man, I knew people back from my upbringing too who killed people too. And I knew people who's killed people too. And know people who put people in jail for doing stuff like that. I meet people like genuinely fucking established art collectors who travel the world doing that. I meet people in the music industry in all layers, and I guess like it's always been like this because I'm a good person and. Like, people like me, and I'm actually genuinely fucking interesting as a person. And people like me because I don't give a shit about clout. I just like art and people and community and conversations and vulnerability and also self-development, like self-growth. Like, how do I actually change myself in order to be better for other people and myself. And recently I really learned that a lot of my anger came from me not being able to I didn't have any boundaries, so I just like let people fucking walk all over me, and it would just make me so fucking angry. So when I got to the point of doing a boundary, I would just fucking burn the place down. I've done that my entire life, man. It's like so fucking toxic, man. I can't believe that shit. It's so fucking toxic. Like, it's just a fucking ticking time bomb. But I feel like some people, a lot of people are afraid to like set boundaries with me because they can feel that fucking fury, like that, the rage, you know. Yeah. So yeah. I've done a lot of good, but I've also done a lot of bad, you know. I've fucked so many people over. Man, I've been so stupid at times. I've done that recently too. Recently I fucked over a friend of mine. Just pushed him too hard, man, and he walked away. And I feel sad about that. And I guess, I don't know if... I'll have to be dealing with this forever, like on some level. And the weird thing is, like, the more I grow and the more powerful I come within myself, and I become like, I literally. And this could sound so it probably sounds completely psychopathic, but the more I shine, the more like responsibility I have, and the more fucking. When I fuck up, like, it's way more hurtful for the other person than me, but it's so much more easy to deal with because I have so much experience in doing that. Yeah, so yeah, it probably is kind of a bit of a crazy thing to say, but it's true, and it's honest, and that's the main thing. Excuse me, I'm taking a piss right now. I actually shouldn't be doing it right here because the locals are walking here with the dogs, but now I'm doing it. Anyway, and here's my friend Reggie. He's a possum, and he comes to visit. He visits me at night, and he tries to steal my food sometimes. But I love him because he takes care of me. Like, I feel like sometimes he wakes me up, and there'll be some unsafe vibe out here because a lot of people from all types of lifestyles come here. And every time Reggie wakes me up by stealing my food, there's some type of energy here that I gotta be aware of. So I call him Reggie the Regulator. The first time I met him, I was sleeping down here. I didn't want to be here because I felt the locals didn't want me here. Some of them don't too, and that's fair. But I'm okay with being here. Either way, I was lying down there. He came and he fucking discharged me, man. He was relentless, man, intense, man. And I ended up running around in my underpants while it was raining in the middle of the night with my sleeping bag and my backpack, like yelling at a possum and throwing water in his face. And then he just charged me even harder, man. But we're friends, you know. It's like, I guess why I like Reggie is because it's the same with me. Like, if you've gotta love me, man, you gotta understand that I'm hurtful at times. I'm really hurtful at times. I hurt people really bad sometimes. And that's and the cool thing about meeting Reggie is like I understand that. I understand my own value through that because I hurt people so intensely at times, and most of them still want to love me and like do their best to be around me or like allow me to do that, meaning that I have a lot of good things to do too. I do a lot of good for a lot of people, and that's kind of what I'm realizing now. Hey Reggie, hey, this is Reggie. Hey Reggie, but you can't. You want to steal my food? Can you see him? Reggie, how are you, brother? Can you see him? It's a legend. Yeah. Funny thing too is last night, man, met this fucking legend called Callum. I was down watching some local people. They have some collective of music. Watched them play. Fucking great, man. They improvised it all, and it was beyond anything I've heard. I ended up speaking with this gentleman called Callum. He's from the desert in Australia, like. It's a rare breed, man. If you can live in the desert and be as good as him, man, to like, you know, you're a strong person. But he works in the psychiatry, and I have that background too. So we talked a bunch. And fuck, man, he asked if I wanted a beer, and I said yes. But we were in front of the band, so it's like an alcohol-free beer. And he came with the beer, and I was drinking it. I was like, shit, man. Genuinely, I don't know if, because I haven't had a beer for so long. I was like, but it kind of it tastes like there's alcohol in it. And we had talked about him being at this conference about like the psychiatry and shit, and I told him I used to work as a peer worker in Denmark. It's like shit, man, this beer tastes like alcohol in it, whatever. And then I was like, we were hanging out, and I didn't want to ask him about it because I trusted him. I trust him, and also I've had that feeling a lot of times back in Denmark where there was no alcohol in it. It was just my brain just a bit afraid of messing up, I guess. So and then I was like, mate, I gotta go, man. It's like, oh, what's up? No, I have a lot of work to do because I'm doing all this music business stuff and all that, and like event stuff I'm trying to work out. I would say I'm working out. But so it's like, oh yeah, well, good, yeah, well, you've had a few beers, you just chill out with it tonight. That's why I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't drink alcohol. And I could see in his eyes, like, oh, I fucked up. Because I told him a slight bit about my past. It was like, I looked at him, was there alcohol in the beer? He was like, yeah. And I was like, I've been sober for 12 years, but the cool thing about this is, we laughed it out, man, because I was not afraid of falling back. It's the first time, like, I literally just knew that I had no fucking fear, because like it was not a. And you know what? The cool thing about this is, and I kind of understand that about myself now. It's like I knew I had to make him feel safe about me feeling safe about myself, showing him I was safe, because he was such a cool and humble and strong human being. So yeah, I just said like, dude, man, it's like, and I was like, well, man, I guess I might see you at your job in the desert. And it was like this legend. He was like, I'll take you there, brother. Good story, man. I love that dude, Callum. And there are so many situations from my journey here in like Australia, man. It's crazy, man. I'll have to map that out in my brain. So many situations that are like next level, man. Next level shit, bro. Next level shit. Yeah. I can do martial arts now too. I couldn't do that beforehand. I met dude. He's like fucking good at it. Like he's like, he knows jiu-jitsu. Like I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about martial arts. I just started fighting out and like not fighting, practicing the movements out in the parks like this. And I'm good. I'm really fucking good now. Like I've done it for 2 weeks or something. Man, 2 weeks. I'm a beast for this dude, man. Ah, fuck that. Don't want to come near him. Either way, what else to say? What did I do? My entire journey, like people have just been helping me out, and that's also what's understanding, like what I left in Denmark. There's a strong community, people helping each other out, and I just understand it now how that works. Like you see someone you like, or you might not even like them, you just know you have to help them, and that's kind of what I do now too. Like, and the fun thing is, like with this music stuff I'm doing now, like there'll be money rolling in now, and I never had money. I was always broke because I was fucking ungrateful, and now I've been living. The past 6 months, I might have had, all in all, through my bank account, I might have had $500 Australian dollars all in all. I maybe less. I'm not even kidding you. Maybe less. In Brisbane, I've had, I believe, I've been here for more than 2 months, almost 3 months. I think I've had tops about not even $100 on my bank account all the way through. I eat every day. My homie, he serves me food every day. He gave me clothes. I found this mattress I'm sleeping on, you know. And the cool thing about this too, like, one thing I learned about the music industry is like, you can have all the connections in the world, but if you don't really do the work, people can tell you just want a shortcut. And I was never about the shortcuts, but sometimes someone would enter my life and I was just like, shit man, you're so cool and good, and I want to be an artist so much that I ended up being greedy and fucking it all up, you know. And I guess that's life of the artist too. It's like I meet so many young people now and they want to communicate with me about music and stuff, and sometimes yesterday told someone, hey man, I can't work with you. Like I changed my mind. I just had the feeling you're not ready. And one guy yesterday, he got really upset, and he like started to like mock me and talk shit about me. And I just ghosted him, but I'm gonna write to him tomorrow and be like, hey bro, like I understand that because I did the same, you know, when people rejected. I have a hard time with rejection, less and less, but it's still tough for me. So yeah, I would talk shit about people who, you know, told me they didn't want to be around me or whatever, and that goes for the music industry too. But I'm just trying to teach a lot of people about my rights and wrongs in this, because like you gotta do the walk. But luckily I've had so many mentors and like just friends and colleagues who told me the rights and wrongs in order to navigate easier, because like it's hard, it's tough business, but the good people want to help each other, and the good people that want to help other people, they were the ones that were helped because they fucked up a bunch too. That's how it is. That is how it is. So anything else I want to say? Brisbane is the greatest city in the world for me right now. Trust me, Brisbane is up, man. It's the next up place. Next up. I want to say one thing more to whoever's watching or want to work as like, if you're gonna do shit, man, fucking do it, man. But do me a favor, like, build up some type of foundation before with whatever you're gonna do. If I would have gone on this journey and I was still in addiction or my mental health was completely fucked, man, like, I would have been dead 1,000 times on this journey, because and I've been good all the time, but it's been really challenging too. Very challenging. Like a lot of mind. I've been forced to have a focused mind, taking care of my body and my sleep and all that. But and I couldn't have done that without like being sober for 12 years before that, and like spirituality and meditation, and also working in the psychiatry and my music and just that. And the cool thing about the house too, I actually genuinely learned how to organize and have a steady and clean house, and that's been so beneficial for me on the road. And now, like, trust me, that this ain't, I had to do this, and in a few weeks I'm not gonna be on a mattress on this lookout point, but it's really beautiful. It's been such a good journey till now, and it's just started. So yeah, I'm reaching out to a bunch of the old people, like my friends from beforehand and all that, and trying to sort this out the way I left. And so thank you to everyone who's like been around, and also the people who's not around anymore, don't want to be or whatever. Like, I appreciate you, no matter what our connection was. Like, you might have just fucked me over and we never met again. I might have fucked you over and we never met again. You might have just done something really good for me, or I did something good for you, or we've done all of the above, had a long journey. No matter what, I love you. I love you from the depths of my heart. It's the cool thing about Tim Armstrong from Rancid, the album Life Won't Wait. That's what I realized. Life ain't gonna just start living. No, you gotta live life. So that's what I decided to do, and with every choice, there'll be a consequence, and that's the beauty. And also, when the consequence is big, I like trying to sort it out and at least learn from it till next time. Thank you, man. Like, I love all of you for still being around, or just even for having been around. Love you. And I'm excited to show you what I'm doing right now, because it's genuinely really exciting, all these connections I'm building. Peace.